So, like this time I just plan to finish some things and to add some small things that I wanted to do for a long time. For instance, like the shelves in the magazzino. I think last time I made already one board, and now it's all piled up, on the left side, my machines, like the drill. And this morning I just grabbed pieces of an old children's bed that were still up in the attic, and they turn out to be suitable for that purpose, like the measurements are quite right. Sometimes it's really nice, I have quite a few things everywhere, stocked in the house for, not a determined purpose, but I kind of knew that sometimes that can be quite handy. And like this, for instance, these screws, I don't know, I just found them in a garage in Basel, in our garage, and only now I found out, that's the right ones for concrete, I'm still a learner. So far I used the screws for wood. I had a doubt that they were not the right ones, but actually, for the shelves, there is not so much weight to be carried. That's okay, but now I found them, and I can maybe even replace the ones that I put already in the wall. And I have a new drill. I was talking about having not the right machines. Now I really bought a nice, quite a heavy drill, and I already drilled some holes now, and it's so nice, You just get there, within seconds. Marvelous. I'm quickly putting the little kiwi plants that I grew that winter in the sun when the sun is out. I don't really dare to check, if they grow roots so far, because sometimes they just open up their leaves, but the branches, they don't really move. It would be nice to have like 4, 5 small kiwi plants, because that's still missing in the garden. What I also need to do is, in the magazzino on the right, there is space for the boiler. I have an old boiler, or maybe, I don't think it's not even an old one, but a used one. I have got it from a family here in the village. They replaced it. For me, it's perfect. That's the right size, and so hopefully in a few weeks I can start to use it, but I need to mount it on the wall. So another part of a children's bed I also found up in the attic. It's a more and heavier one, because it needs to be a bit more massive to be able to carry the whole weight of the boiler. It's always nice, when I arrived, I still have like the energy to do those things that for a long time seemed to be a little bit, I don't know, demanding or a bit difficult to achieve, but actually you just have to take it in your hands and then you get there quite quickly. So maybe today I'll be able to make the shelves and maybe even that wooden wall to the right. another thing is, I was talking about several times already, of those door niches. Now I know how I want to do it, so I added some screws, some small screws just in the layers of concrete that I already put, because I need to add another layer in order to make it really vertical. That was also not really resolved last time, and I was really disappointed because it was really not vertical and it was kind of disturbing me. That's also what I'm going to do now with my fresh spring energy. Hope it remains.